Hey there, area experts. This Slack channel is used for all area experts communication. So if you have any questions about it, if you want to know what's coming up next, this is the place you come to. I'm also going to record one video for every one of the area experts sheets so that you can fully understand what's expected of you. But before I do, let me just do a little quick training tutorial around the entire program. The Area Experts program is intended to be a multi-purpose program. Number one, I want you to learn about specific areas in Jacksonville. I do want you to get to understand what's available as far as amenities and price per square foot so that when you meet with a buyer, you can just recall that information. Even if it's not completely accurate, you can speak with confidence that you've studied the area and you know what you're doing. The customer doesn't know all the details, so just knowing these things is going to be really helpful for you in having conversations with buyers and sellers. That's number one. Number two is I want to collect data. I want us to have at a brokerage and an academy level all the information regarding the Jacksonville area so that we can reference it. And so that if other people are doing an area you haven't learned about, you can go gather their information and now you can study and speak with confidence. There are so many MLS areas that we're going to be studying, and sometimes we just don't have the confidence about all of them. But now, as we build this program, we will. So part of this is also giving us the resources that all of our students can partake in. The last, probably honestly, the most important purpose of the Area Experts program is to give you clout. It's to give you the ability to not only learn about the areas of Jacksonville, but to also give you exposure. By this, I mean, in every single one of these endeavors, every single one of these little sections of the program, we're going to be asking you to talk about it, getting on your social media, recording videos, doing posts about things you discover. And this is going to be something that's going to give you the exposure, and it's going to give you the clout, and going to give you the perception to the consumer that you're out there learning and becoming an expert, and you're a realtor, and that you're busy, and that, well, you're a realtor. The other thing that I think is really going to be helpful for you is that you will be able to talk to people while you're out doing the area tours. So I'm going to be very clear about this point. When you're out doing, I don't know, a restaurant, finding a good restaurant, a local restaurant, it would behoove of you to go inside of that restaurant and have a meal there and tell the waiter, the waitress, or the owner or staff there that you're doing an area tour and you're going to list them as a fine dining restaurant. Or perhaps going to the schools, going to the schools, going to the apartments, and actually talking to the staff and people, expressing the purpose of what you're doing, and having contacts and intentional conversations. This is not a sit back and Google this information. This is a get in your car, drive there, drive around, familiarize yourself, feel it in your bones, know what this area is all about so that you can speak with authority that you have done the work, you have visited the people, you have felt it, you have breathed it, you have touched it, you have sensed it on all levels. And that is what will translate to the consumer when it comes to you portraying yourself confidently as an area expert. So don't forget, these are the purposes of the area tours. This is not about just giving you something to do. This has a very intended purpose, and I want you to move forward through this program with those three in mind. So don't cut corners. Don't sit on Google. Do this all the way in. After all, this is your job, going out there and working the area tours. Now, if you're in the gym program or you're going through the academy, just know that we have designated Tuesdays as your area tour day. So on Tuesdays, we ask you to go out for an hour or two, meet a friend out for coffee at a local coffee shop in your area. Make that your area tour day. Also, you have 1 month to complete the area expert packet. And at the end of that month is when you will be presenting a short presentation at our weekly accountability meeting to the academy or to the agents here about your specific area. You can prepare this as a talk. You can prepare a video that we can play. I'm leaving that part up to you. The point is you're going to display your knowledge to the other agents so that not only they can learn, but that you can get some skills in presenting and also showcasing everything that you've learned. That will always be most likely on the last Monday of the month. So the first of the month, you will get your area tour assigned to you or chosen of your area. You will have the whole month, preferably on Tuesdays, to work your area tours and to learn about the areas. And then at the end of the month, you will be presenting on them. And that is the process that we're going to follow. All right. If you have any questions, of course, let us know. Post them right here in this channel. But that is a general overview of the Area Experts program. Following this, I'm going to do a video on each one of the pages so that you can fully understand and have any questions answered as you progress through the program.